Hey guys, welcome back to Yankee Valley Outdoors, and in today's video I want to give you guys an update on my 1991 Dodge Dynasty 3.3. It's been a while since we made a video on this car. I think it's been about 5 months, and it has been since I got my license recently, it has been my daily driver. So without further ado, let's get right into the update on this car. So here we have my 1991 Dodge Dynasty 3.3. And I thought I would just come on here and do an update, as I said in the intro. So what's happening right now is I got all new tires for this vehicle right before I left for Michigan. And the problem we're having right now is I somehow got a hole in the sidewall of one of my new tires. So new tires shot, had the other ones, having the other ones delivered. Location I have them delivered at, they were for some reason denied or something, so now I won't be able to pick them up till tomorrow. But it kind of stinks because my daily driver and I'm kind of stuck. I don't have a car. But yeah, tires are a problem. But so here's some of the stuff I had done. I had all new shocks and struts put around the car. This is new, these are new, and I just put a lot of money into this car in the past, just a little bit. And things you have not known about yet is I got this hole is now patched. The one patch was temporary and the other one wasn't. I'll show you guys the other patch soon. But look right here, this hole has been patched. The rust was removed. And over here, I think the other patch was over here. You can't really see where it was. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But this was a permanent patch. This one was more temporary. But yeah, that's just a little bit of work for inspection that got done. But once again, this car is pretty much rust-free except for that, and then there's a little tiny spot that I'll show you later. Yeah, this stuff's all new. If anyone knows, so I've been having a little bit of, sometimes my brakes are hot, but a lot of times they're not. I'm wondering if maybe this is supposed to be under here, and this slipping out is what's causing me a problem, because over here this is in, or maybe when it like compresses it goes back in, or I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but yeah, that's just something I noticed. But yeah, this is new, these are new. It's just I got those put on, or I put those on and got all new tires put on. But yeah, one tire, the sidewall got punctured, so there goes the tire. But I just wanted to come on here, give you guys an update. I know I'm a little bit rambly today, but just thought I'd come on here, give you a little bit of an update on the car. So driving of the car, I've been having a little bit of a problem. So there is a slight transmission problem with the car, a slight rough shift. Occasionally, like when you accelerate, you'll feel a bump, which is kind of concerning, but at the same time, it is a really old car, and thinking maybe it could be the transmission bands. The transmission fluid looks new, but I'm thinking of having it dumped and making sure that I get making sure I get some synthetic in there if there isn't, and hopefully that does the trick. Let's come around here, and if you haven't seen this car before, right here is my only real rust spot. Right here. This will need fixed. But other than that, that's really the only real rust on the body. But it's kind of aggravating that I got all new tires for the car, and these tires are not very easy to come by. That I get all new tires and then the sidewall gets busted out of one. It stinks, but getting a new one from Walmart and hopefully have it put on soon. But yeah, just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. Overall, it drives really nice. I'm really actually enjoying it now that I've got to drive it more and more. But there's some things that just aggravate me. And I know it's not the car's fault that the tire popped, but it's just kind of annoying. Right when I jacked the car up, I didn't have another jack, so I had to use the jack that comes with a car. I think this one was out of the Impala, but I made sure I was safe. I have a safety block right there under the frame, so I wouldn't get crushed. But yeah, this has actually not lost any, has not shrunk. I don't think it can because it's like a bolt type thing. But yeah, that's what I used, and it worked good. So hopefully it can hold for another day or two till I get the new tire on it. But yeah, I had to order the tire, so the tire's coming, but it kind of stinks. But once again, this is kind of, I'm wondering about this, if I have this on wrong or something. because this one's under it and this one's not. Like, maybe I'll just fix it right here and see if this works. That didn't. Because, like, there's an indent right there. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be around that or not. I know this has to go in the hole right here, but that's very, weird. I don't know. I'll mess with that off camera and someone can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I know it has to be right here, like this, but, like, how do I get it on both of them at once? I don't know, just the things I noticed. So now let me go in here and show you guys the work that was done to the car. Other than like the new shocks and struts all the way around, which I put a total of like $1,075 into this car. There's a lot of junk in my car because I've been using it a lot. Put a trash bag on the seat just to keep it clean when I'm messing with stuff, because I get very dirty sometimes and the seats are kind of in good shape. And there's a rip on that seat, but you'll see that in the other video. But so here is what I had done. This is new spark plugs, that new spark plugs, new belt, other stuff to do with the pulley because I got the squeaking noise finally fixed. Brand new battery because the other battery kept running dead. And I put these new sensors on. I don't know if I showed you guys that last time because I can't remember in like timeline wise, but new sensors I put on myself. But I had this done on both sides, and then the gasket that was underneath it done. And I replaced this one myself, but there was another one in here that was some tensioner pulley that was causing it to squeak. But then got that replaced, got it home, and it started squeaking again. So got a new belt on it, and now we have no more squeaking noise, which is really nice. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. So we've had shocks put the whole way around, shocks and struts the whole way around. We've had this stuff dealt with. We had the pulley stuff. Overall, just a lot of little things. Oh, I don't know if you could see it or not. Yeah, there we go. New oil pan gasket as well, so that's nice. There's some kind of fluid there. I don't think it's oil, but I'm not exactly sure what's leaking there, which it doesn't make sense because that's a new gasket. So maybe when I have it into my mechanic again, he can check. I will say one thing: the oil filters for this car are extremely expensive, like really, really expensive. But yeah, that's just me rambling about the car a little bit. But overall, it's a decent car. I also replaced the oil pressure sending unit. That's something I replaced myself. It's over there, I think. And my oil pressure has now been normal ever since I replaced that sensor. So just little things here and there. Before winter, I'm going to undercoat the crap out of this car so I can run it in the winter without rusting it, since the body is like no rust on it. Overall, the car, I'm not too unhappy with it, other than the transmission shifting thing, which is bugging me, but I know that's kind of normal in these. That's definitely a thing that bugs me. Another concern is at slow speeds, when I turn the wheel, the car is dying. But when I put the car in park and turn it back on, it starts right back up. So I've got no clue what's causing that. If you have any thoughts, please let me know, because it's getting a little frustrating. It doesn't happen very much, but it happens. But yeah, overall, I am pretty happy with this car, other than the couple little things here and there. And this I'm not sure about, once again, because that's kind of confusing me, because this doesn't want to go over that, because if I put it over that, it slips out of the hole like that. So I don't know. Someone tells me a trick, or someone says, okay, it's fine the way it is. I'm not sure. I don't think it's dragging or anything, but sometimes it was getting hot. But when it was getting hot, I was braking a lot. I'm not an expert about on cars by any means. I just tinker with them, so I don't know everything. I don't know much at all, really. I can replace sensors. I did brakes for my first time, but I was being supervised doing it. So that's just, I guess it is what it is. But overall, that's really, other than shutting off, that's my only big problem with the car, other than the problem when I accelerate and it shifts. Another thing I will say is sometimes when I shift from park to reverse, I forgot about this. When I shift from park to reverse, it's very hard pulling on the shifter. So I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, another thing, when I replaced these sensors, the car was like blowing white smoke. After I replaced the sensors, that stopped. So they were clearly bad. The spring on this thing was stuck. So yeah, just sensors here and there. The steering wheel thing's weird, like going at low speeds and going to turn and then it just shuts off. I don't know what would cause that to die. It was way worse. Like, it was shutting off more when this battery was bad, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But now that I have a new battery in here, that problem is pretty much solved. But if anyone could give me some pointers on some things, let me know, like transmission bands and stuff like that. They should probably be tightened, because I don't think they have been, maybe ever. But yeah, just the tire thing's kind of stinky, but I guess it is what it is. It's life. But I guess that's pretty much it for my update on my 1991 Dodge Dynasty 3.3. I don't have too much to say about it, other than I guess we'll see what happens when it comes to when I get the tire in and such. Well, just one thing that'll need to be addressed soon is this right here. Get this cut out before this spreads any further up here. Not sure. Oh, I probably won't do that myself because I'd like it to not look bad. But yeah, it is what it is. When it comes to the transmission, I've been told to just drive it till it dies and then fix it or whatever. But if it could be something simple like the bands or something, then having that addressed, I think, would be a good idea. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my update on my 1991 Dodge Dynasty 3.3. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. I know a lot of people enjoyed the first video. We have 3,000 views on that video, which is really nice. Made about $10 off that video, or maybe more than that, maybe like 12 or 15. But yeah, really nice to see people enjoy that video and just like my old car, my old man car. So thank you guys for watching, and sorry I'm not super knowledgeable about cars. I just kind of tinker with my own car, and over time I'll get more experience with cars and with problems that they may have. Now, when it comes to the transmission, when it comes to tightening the transmission bands, let me know if you think that'd be a good idea, and let me know if you think that would change anything. When it comes to that brake spring thing, I think I finally got it back in place where it's actually over the other brake pad instead of just being over the one. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe the spring is not very good. I hate messing with those springs. It's just a part of the car. Kind of stinks that my new tire got popped, but guess it is what it is. Don't exactly know how something punctured the sidewall, but it happens. I guess I did spin in gravel, but I didn't think it was gonna like do that. I know these are kind of cheap Walmart tires. They're like they were like $60 a piece, I think. So yeah, not the best, but it is what it is. And then there's that one rust spot we got to take care of. But overall, not really much wrong with the car. And that one last thing, when I turn the wheel slowly, the car's shutting off, but the car will start right back up. The car will start right back up when the car's put into park. If anyone knows what that could be, please let me know. It does not do it all the time. It mostly just does it when there's not much gas, when my foot's not on the gas, and when I'm turning. That's when it tends to shut off. It did it once going uphill, but I think that may have been the battery, because after the battery's replaced, it hasn't done anything like that. But it has shut off a couple times when I was turning slowly. But when my foot's on the gas and I continue to rev, it doesn't do that. So if anyone knows what that could be, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching Yankee Valley Outdoors. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep it electrified. If you love my content, make sure to share it. I'll see y'all later.